All right, okay, I don't like the way that started this morning. A little bit more hesitant than what I'd like, but we'll see. Yeah. Engaging. Try not to run into Cousin Bill's. Gonna watch out for where my cat is. Oh, where she is. Gotta watch out because my little kitty cat, she tends to hide underneath stuff. Yeah, there she is right there. Watch out, kitty cat. Now can I squeeze by Cousin Bill? You know, take out everything? I don't know why everybody parks like that. Watch my mirrors. We're good. We're good. Watch my kitty cats. Gotta watch my ears. Gotta watch Cousin's vehicles. Holy smokes. Kind of cloudy, a little bit wet. Don't know what the grass cutting is gonna be like for today. It might be a little bit on the wet side. Ugh. What's it on? That's normally on that. All right. Oh, well, that's didn't work. That's just smeared. All right, I'm going. Okay, so chickens are doing well. They got no sense of humor. I'm trying to tell them a joke a day. Not working. All right. So now, it rained last night. It was really hot yesterday. It rained last night. Nice temperature right now. Not too hot, not too cold. But it's an awful lot of cloudiness. And there's the man. That lawnmower is doom. Okay, here's what happened. Okay, let's recap. Okay, my client's lawnmower had a few issues, okay? So the battery that was in there was probably 20 years old. And she's never taken it out ever in the winter. And it sits right where on the porch all winter, right? And it finally died. My cousin, my brother. Well, that's my cousin. So I replaced the battery. So I put the battery in it, right? Then I broke this thing twice so far. I engaged I put the belt kept falling off, right? And I put a new belt on, or I put the belt back on, and I engaged the lever, and I broke the cable. So she replaced that last week, right? And the grass has been growing all this time, like it hasn't been cut yet this season, right? So yesterday she started, or the day before she started cutting with it, the belt came off again because the grass is so thick. So I put the belt on. I figured, well, I'll give it a test run. I'll make a little trail to start for her to make it easier for her. I almost made it like one trail around and snapped the freaking belt yesterday. I'm like, are you kidding me? Yeah, so I just came back from her one of her appointments, and I'm like, the good news is about one, all the bad news is it blew up. She's like, what? I was like, oh, okay, I'll get another one. But it was like it was hanging on by a thread, so that's probably why I kept falling off. It was probably stretched an extra inch or so. So I'm amazed it cut it all, but yeah, that'll be a pain in the ass, putting that back on. Yeah. So there's that. And then, yeah. So yesterday I whipper snipped half the yard just because the grass was like 2.5 feet tall. Like literally 2.5 feet tall in some spots, maybe 3. And it's like there's no way that lawnmower is going to go through that. So it's like, that thing is like probably as old as I am. Like, well, maybe not as old as me, but it's probably 30 to 40 years old, right? So it owes her nothing anyway. But you know, like, oh, you fucker! That's the third rock that's hit this windshield. If call it, yeah, it. Like, I think the lawnmower is trying to tell her something. You know, you need a new lawnmower. Yeah. But they ain't giving those things away, and you know, she's not rich, right? So, yeah. So like, that's why I like to have my own stuff. It's just there. She likes to cut it because there's like certain flowers. Like, to me, I just see green. It's weeds, right? But no, it's like some of that stuff's flowers, and all that good stuff. So it's kind of like you don't want to leave it, right? But I don't have I have a push mower, but it's starting to run funky too. So yeah, that's why I need a little garage or something, just so I can work on stuff like that. You know, I think there's just the float bowl needs to be sorted out, but it could be that little screen too on the carb. Because that little lawnmower that I had, that thing ran great. So I'll try it again, see if it runs. Then maybe what I'll do is I'll at least go like knock it down a bit. It's just that would take quite a few hours to go through that with the push mower. Especially when it's that thick. So what I got to do is like knock it down so that I can get through it with the push mower. But to whipper snip the whole thing, that'd take like 2 days. Yeah. Well, probably more, probably like 3 days. That's a pretty big property. It's over an acre. It's an acre and a bit. Maybe she could talk to Matt. Maybe Matt could go with his riding mower and just cut, you know, like just get it cut on the side of the road. Why he be on the side of the road? Probably on the phone. Yeah, so I haven't seen Cousin Bill in a while, but I didn't have a chance to talk to him. On my way out the door. Yeah. So it's Thursday. So I got tomorrow and then Saturday. We'll see what the weather's like. I'm gonna see if I cut some more wood. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed my bushwalking. I hope you guys enjoyed that big oak tree. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Hey, a little car in there. I'll be cutting any trees today. I don't think I'm gonna have time. It's only 2 trees that are lodged. They're not really steeply lodged, so I should be able to take them down, no problem. It's just to get them off the trail for my client, so he can continue with his trail. He's got trails all through the bush there. They like these little paths everywhere, little stone paths. They like make it look like a park kind of thing. It's like, the stone path is finished through the bush. Yeah, 900 mosquitoes like that. Yeah. Oh. God, there's the man. Oh, different truck. I thought it was something else. I thought it was something else. I tell you, my whippersnippers worked yesterday, that's for sure. Like, I mean, it worked. when I get my, I'm waiting for the guy to pick up my truck so I can go buy that brush cutter, right? Which it can also be used as a whippersnipper too. Then I'd have 3. And then when you get a hot day like yesterday and you're running the whippersnipper for like, I only did 2 hours of whippersnipping there, but I probably did about 2.5 to 3 hours of whippersnipping yesterday. Did some lawn cutting, got the garden box up yesterday. Happy about that. So now I got to work on that concrete step next. That's next week. So that's going to be interesting. Ah, there's the man. Big blue horse. I don't know if you guys can see the big blue horse. Probably won't recognize me, but I have a holy Jesus, got a load of tires in there. There's Brian, the Johnny Cash imitator. I talked to him a couple of weeks ago. I haven't seen him. That's the first time I've seen him this year, so can't miss him. A big blue horse in the back there. He's got a whole story there, so. Because him and I are supposed to get together at some point and go up to the radio station, but it's kind of like making things happen, eh? It's always a lot of talk, but making it happen is always it's always a job to do that. It's like the jam night thing there. That's going to be taking a break because the nice weather's here, so all the Fridays are going to be booked up for weddings and stuff like that. So usually that's what ends up happening.